Good Monday morning. Hope everyone's having a wonderful week. Jennifer, how are you?
I am not okay, Andy. That's how I am.
You have this big device on our morning show table today.
It just cut my right arm right off.
What happened?
My phone went in the lake, and she did.
Now, what's that like for you?
I mean, Andy, I got to tell you, one time I couldn't find Claire in Disney World for about 30 seconds, and it was terrible. It has felt like that since Saturday afternoon.
I am so concerned. Yeah.
You should be.
I am
You
worried.
should be concerned for my well-being, for my business, for anybody trying to get a hold of me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to iMessage on my computer, and I can FaceTime call.
Is your iMessage normally hooked up on here?
Thank God, yes.
Okay, because that can also be stressful.
Yes.
Okay.
I got out an iPad that I forgot I had, trying to
Good.
make life work, but I should be back up and running later today. But it was a huge weekend to not have it.
I know, it was wild.
But it is gorgeous outside.
It is.
So it's the only thing keeping a smile on my face.
It is a beautiful weekend. Let's go back. We have a lot to catch up on because I don't think you and I have sat still in a long time. Last Thursday, we made the trek to Hastings for Ella's last volleyball game.
How was it?
It was fun.
Did they win?
Fun. I don't know. You know, I never know what's going on in those games. They'll win one, and then they lose one, and then they lose the third, and then everyone still gets a picture at the end.
Well, yeah, because you're
it's
happy. You participated.
It is fun.
That's a really cute picture.
Do you like my jacket?
I do. Oh, IEP.
Yeah, so sometimes when I go out of town, I like to pretend I'm a doctor.
Oh, I freaking love Dr.
like-
Kim would be so. Or,
Dr.
Brian
Dyke,
Kim would be.
well, Dr.
really
Dyke
excited.
gave me the jacket.
Oh, he
and,
did?
He's actually seen me in the jacket since then, so.
I do not have a jacket.
Very fun. Well, you know, they are exclusive. So Hastings, we ended up, we took a couple girls with us and, you know, there's nowhere to stop and eat. So we went to Battle Creek Jimmy John's, which was closed. But then we ended up at New Holland Brewery, which must be brand new. Have you seen this?
I have not. I've been to New Holland Brewery in
Grand Ra-
Holland.
Okay, the one in Battle Creek, it looks like they just plucked it out of Vegas and put it right in the middle of Battle Creek.
In a good way?
In a great way.
Yeah?
Yes.
How was it?
It was fantastic.
Food
the
was
food was
good?
good. Yes, we got home, but we got home late. So, and
That
then,
was Thursday.
You also had a final sports moment for one of your children.
Yes, Claire and the Lumen Christi Middle School girls took first in the regional meet out at Hudson. They do a fantastic job out there, by the way.
Very nice.
Hudson in general, cute town, best McDonald's in this country.
I saw that.
And but I got to give major kudos to these coaches,
Yeah.
Mrs. Engelman and Mrs. Egan. They give these girls their all. They have improved so much this year. Aniston, who is on here, I think she improved by like 3.5 minutes.
That's
Claire
wild.
said that is awesome.
Wild.
So proud of those girls. They took first. There were dozens of schools there. We just were kind of extra blessed with that beautiful weather. They did a
Perfect.
pink out. They wore the pink sleeves.
Nice.
Pink out, I think, for all the schools. The final ones are this week, so we're looking forward to all
Very
of that.
cool. Congratulations to that squad. We had high school football on JTV this weekend in a game that was closer than we thought. Lumen Christi beat Gaylord 37-20. We were able to have our title sponsor, Mark Konopacki, on as the halftime guest, and here he is with David and Josh. So you know Mark went to Lumen?
I do.
When do you think the last time he had been to a Lumen Christi football game was?
Oh, so it's not recent.
No.
1997.
Close. It would have been probably in the 80s when he graduated.
Serious?
Yes.
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
So it was a lot of fun, and I see more games in his future. So
Yes.
What did you think? You got to watch this, right?
I did. I loved being able
Yeah.
to watch it remotely. But the funniest thing happened.
Yeah. So funny.
We're watching the halftime show, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I didn't know we were on.
So have you ever seen Three Men and a Baby?
Yeah, but it's been 20, 30 years
Okay,
since I've
so
seen
there
it.
was a big thing about there was this like secret ghost in one scene where they just like popped up, and if you went back, you couldn't unsee it. Take a look. See him
It's
over there in the
funny
corner?
that you were
Okay,
able
now
to-
can we see Andy's picture again? I mean, it's like the
funny.
exact same thing.
It's amazing you were able to come up with that so quick.
The second you popped up on screen, I'm like, oh my God, he's the
I
little
know.
kid.
And I knew it too, and I was just like, I'm an idiot. So
I texted Andy both of those pictures within 30 seconds.
yeah, that was fun. Fun time. So.
But again, kudos to JTV for you guys. I don't know how you are everywhere. Like Katie said, do you think that JTV will be covering the Dig Pink Lumen volleyball game on Wednesday? And I said, well, I don't know. And she goes, they take the best
Yes,
pictures
we probably
of
will.
anybody ever. So I'm really hoping
Yes.
that they are there.
I think we probably will. So.
And where can everybody get the pictures of all their events and loved ones?
JTV.tv. And if you'd like to get your school's news, you can subscribe. Visit JTV.tv, select your school's news, and we'll send you an email every week with all of the stuff.
The golfers were out like crazy this weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Did you take part?
I was one of them.
Yes.
So Saturday, my brother's birthday, big 39 for young Joseph. Wow. 39. So a few of us went golfing and then out to dinner. And then yesterday, I played 27 holes. 27. Yeah, how about that?
Serious?
I was at the golf course from 10 a.m. until 4:45.
Oh, but when did you squeeze in a nap?
I did get a nap yesterday.
That explains a lot.
Does it?
That explains a lot.
I didn't get a nap. So while I was golfing, I found out that there was going to be a full-blown fall harvest festival at my house. Yes.
This is when you found out?
Yeah. Well, I was on the golf course, which is fine. So we had.
Oh, how fun!
This is wild. So I don't know where. I can't remember exactly where Stephanie went and bought these pumpkins, but she got like 15 of them. And then there was food everywhere and fun things. So this was actually a really cool idea.
So fun.
Yeah, and I will have pictures of the pumpkins at some point later. But yeah, they ended up lining them all on the hot tub. It was fun.
What
And
a
then
great idea.
All the gals are still sleeping at my house.
Yeah.
So I gotta tell you, getting ready in the morning on those days when I have to be so quiet, because God forbid I wake one of those animals up. And so tiptoeing around the house, leaving.
So most of the schools today are, well, the students are
Yeah.
in school. Most teachers have in-services because it's the end of the marking period. So if you see more young people running around, it's not by accident. What time did they go to bed?
These kids wear themselves out.
Yeah,
so I
they
think
do.
they were downstairs by midnight, so not too bad.
What'd you think of that Lions game?
I thought the Lions game was absolutely wonderful. It was nice to see that the Lions could come back twice after being down.
Yes.
And huge win.
Yes.
Huge win.
Especially after the tragedy last week, it was good to see that, they really are a great team. It's not one person, one individual.
Yes.
It's a great team
Yeah,
effort.
it was awesome. Michigan, bad.
Yeah.
I really think Michigan State's going to win this weekend, the Saturday night, the night game.
Kerwin's worried for the rest of the season.
I would be too.
That might be a slight exaggeration, but we were looking over the schedule and he's like, you know what, if they couldn't win this game.
I ran through the schedule with Brandon this morning.
Oh, did you?
and,
What do you
yeah.
think, Brandon? Are there going to be any more W's in their future?
Michigan?
Yeah,
Yeah, it'll be Northwestern, and then
That's
it's a
what-
50-50 on our game.
I love it.
50-50.
You
I
think
love
50-50 on Michigan State?
And he's right, and it always is.
All right.
It always is, for sure. Guess what? Let's take a look outside. It's so beautiful. We need to look outside and see what it looks like right now. The colors have turned a little bit. It's very, very nice out.
Oh, it's so beautiful. And thank you to Hometown Heating and Cooling and more. They love America. They love Jackson.
They sure do.
And they love bringing you this beautiful weather shot this morning.
We have a fun week. We are going to get to eat a lot of food, you and I, Thursday night at the Men Who Cook. Are you
already
going to bring your
practicing
belt?
with the
Oh, good,
flexi
you-
belt.
Stretchy belt.
Yes.
Good. Stretchy belt. But yeah, it should be fun. We're going to be there. It's the 13th annual Men Who Cook, and you can buy tickets right now. They are $40. I was looking over some of the men who are going to be cook, and there's some good ones. Dexter Evans with Candy Southern Fixins.
Ooh, yeah.
We'll have Vic Shiro from Vito's there.
Nice.
Hunter from West Texas. Ryan Felty from Dawn Foods.
Ooh,
Thrills on Grills. Have you heard of that?
no.
Noah Nagy will be there.
Yes.
Wow, all kinds of things.
Yeah, I'm really excited. And I remember last time I went being really impressed with what these guys are capable of doing.
Oh yeah,
So,
absolutely.
I love this. The money goes to the Aware Shelter for all of their general needs. So come out for $40, eat as
Yeah.
much as you want, bring the family. It's very kid friendly. I usually
is.
have the girls there, and we hope to see you October 24th, 6 to 8:30. And Andy and I will be there helping out.
Yes, we will. I'll be wearing my stretchy pants.
Yeah, I'll be wearing my maternity dress.
Hey, the Monday Morning Podcast, a new one coming out today. It will be with Henry Ford Jackson President Emily Moorhead, and that was a fun conversation, Jennifer.
She is amazing, and we talked about it a little bit after. I mean, I felt more wise
Mm-hmm.
and more dumb at the same time.
Well, we do try to talk to people that are a lot smarter than us.
Well, we do, because the whole point is to make us better and
That's
to
right.
give little nuggets. But man, I was like,
She's
she's
awesome.
brilliant, really well-rounded, really down to earth, and we're really lucky to have her here in this community. So
Yeah.
tune in. You can find us anywhere you can find podcasts.
Yep.
You can also find us on the JTV
Yeah,
website.
JTV.tv and YouTube that will be available later today, and stream it wherever you listen to your podcast. The Center for Family Health is open now, and if you would like to get a flu shot, they'll give you a poke. Just give them a call or stop in. They're doing flu and COVID shots right now, thanks to the Center for Family Health. We also want to thank our sponsor of the day today, and it is the Cascades Manor, located in the beautiful 465-acre Cascades Falls Park. The Cascades Manor has room for your private event, whether it's 15 people up to around 250. So check out the Cascades Manor, booking holiday parties right now.
I had a baby shower there. I was
Really?
Yes, I was sworn in as a realtor there many, many years ago. It's
Really?
just a great place to celebrate.
Very good. Awesome. It was a big day in your family for your oldest daughter.
Yes.
Was that yesterday?
Yes,
Big
it
day
was
yesterday.
yesterday. Katie was confirmed into her Catholic faith, which means you receive the Holy Spirit, and basically you get invited to the adult table within your faith.
The big kids table.
The adult,
adult table.
So they're responsible for their souls now,
Look at
and so
these
they better make
girls.
some good decisions. And we were really lucky to have Bishop Boyer there. It was really incredible, and I'm so proud. This only has the girls, and I wish I had all the guys too. There were over 100 children
Really?
or young adults in Jackson County that were confirmed yesterday, and it was just such a cool. You could just feel it.
Yeah.
Everybody was really excited and jazzed up, and then. Yesterday was just a huge day in our family. I didn't realize Joey and my mom had the same birthday.
Hers is the 19th?
Oh, no. Okay, hers is the 20th.
Joey's was Friday.
So
yeah.
my brother and my mother are both born on October 20th.
Oh my goodness.
Which we celebrated yesterday. So my brother Travis was in from Chicago, and my mom was there. All 5 of her kids were there.
Your
all of her
mom is
grandkids
70?
were there. She is 70.
70 has
Yes.
never looked younger.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? She is just as young at heart too. So we.
If I didn't know that was already your son, I'd say that looks like her husband.
Oh, ooh. I'm sure everybody involved is really excited about that comment.
I'm sure everyone is.
This
Sorry,
is
excuse me.
Ruthie and all of her grandbabies there to celebrate her. You will notice that my nephew Drew's hair looks slightly bizarre because all the football players, 8th grade football players at Columbia Central, dyed their hair by themselves.
Dyed their hair. Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Now, what's the jersey the young fella's wearing there?
He plays up in Rochester.
Okay.
Actually, a former Lions NFL player is his coach, and I can't remember the name right now. but-
Awesome. You know, he must be in like 4th grade because 4th graders love to wear chains.
Oh, yeah.
The chains are super popular. So
And their jerseys
happy
everywhere.
birthday to your family.
Yes.
It was very good.
Jake Dickerson, my brother-in-law, his birthday's on the 24th,
Wow.
so we celebrated that too. It was a big one. In my
Yeah.
office, Corey Bauman had a big
I
birthday
saw her
last
on her
week.
birthday. Yep.
We call her the CEO.
There
the
she is.
Chief Energy Officer.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, you celebrated your CEO.
Yeah.
Which is Corey.
Corey is our Chief Energy Officer.
Who's our Chief Energy Officer, Brandon?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Well, she brings the zest and vigor every single day, no matter
Well,
what's going
David
on.
Rice brings the zest.
Yeah. He's definitely zesty. up
Sorry,
there,
boys.
yeah.
Sorry. I know you don't like that. We have a wonderful guest coming up, and there's a chance you're going to get Botox live on the air today.
Well, maybe. I may be having a slight medical procedure on live television. This is like Young and the Restless when Catherine Chancellor had a facelift
Now-
live on TV.
I am not familiar with The Young and the Restless or whenever that happened.
This was
but
in the 80s and it was huge.
Okay.
And we're doing it right here on
yeah,
JTV.
we might have Botox live. I want to. Excuse me. What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. Brooklyn's getting a Jimmy John's. Is this true?
This is what I have heard.
Okay.
Yes. Did you? Yes.
I didn't know
heard
this.
they bought the lot on the opposite corner of M50 and Wampler's Lake Road. And that's going up right smack dab next to Subway.
Really?
Yep.
I can tell you that I haven't heard anything about that, but I do know that the Spring Arbor Taco Bell is now Open.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's open for business right now. I want to thank Vermeulen's Home Furnishings for helping us bring you today's show. Vermeulen's Home Furnishings, you'll like the look and love the price. We got to take a look at some pics. Of course, I had a fall festival. Ella Sharp had a real fall festival.
Yes.
And it was a beautiful weekend, just such a beautiful weekend for the Fall Fest.
That's an incredible shot.
A lot of my family was there at the Fall Festival. How was the fall leaves look where you live?
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Beautiful. It's a lake. They're just a little bit late. I don't know if it's because we just have more moisture or not, but like Alice Sharp is one of my favorite places to drive through for the
Yes.
leaves, and like my favorite row of leaves are almost empty now. So they were busy out there because they did the murder mystery there
Yep.
this weekend as well.
So they had cider, hay rides, donuts, of course.
Yes.
Have you had your donut yet for the season? Your cinnamon sugar donut yet?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
From Meckley's, or where do you get
I
yours
got
from?
it from Beckley.
I
Yeah.
haven't had one yet. I
No?
haven't had a chance to have one yet. So
Kerwin had to get up really early because of the track meet.
So you go to
he goes to
Hinckley's?
Hinckley's every
Very
Saturday
good.
morning. So he was there at 6 a.m. line.
really? That's crazy. Yeah, that's the only bad thing. I wonder if he ran into Joe Hawley, because Hawley also goes to Hinckley's just about every Saturday morning. So.
Love that place.
Yeah, I want to give a couple shouts out to Professional Tree Care. Call PTC as your tree limbs, you're looking at them, they're getting close to your house. Get them cut down before winter. Call Professional Tree Care. Also, Great Soak Hot Tub Company, they are having their annual clearance sale. I was there on Saturday morning talking with Jake Ladwig
Yeah?
and checking out all the stuff, and they have a pretty cool deal going on right now with the purchase of any hot tub. You get a full accessories package, which includes steps,
Ooh.
cover, chemicals.
Wow, that's got to be a couple $1,000s worth of value.
And they deliver it. So
Oh
pretty
my
cool
gosh.
stuff. Yeah. So.
Do they service it too? Like, will they
Oh
come
yeah,
out and
they
make sure the
that's
pH
the thing.
is
They take care of everything. you know.
perfect? This is the season.
Yes, it sure is. Hey, the people for the Parks in Trail is having a fundraiser, or not a fundraiser, a volunteer opportunity. It's their annual Halloween event on October 26th at Mount Evergreen Cemetery. Thanks to people for the Parks and Trails. Should be a fun event. Should we get to it?
Let's do it.
All right, we are excited. After this break, we'll have plastic and reconstructive surgeon Dr. Diana Fliss joins us. Stay with us.